Yesterday was a pretty tough day for me. Um, Earlier in the week on Wednesday, I had a fall on the ice, and I talked about that a little bit a few days ago. And I started having shoulder pain on Friday, just throbbing shoulder pain, and it was hurting in my back while I was trying to breathe. It went away Friday. Saturday morning it came back while I was at a school of instruction for one of my groups I'm with. And a friend there took me to an urgent care so we could get it checked out. Urgent care, they did some range of motion test and really couldn't see anything and started having concerns if I might be having a heart attack. So this is something that it's very triggering for me. I lost my dad to a heart attack when he was 49. I'm about to turn 40 in March. They suggested I go to the ER nearby to get that ruled out. And once that's ruled out, they can probably do tests if there's, deep tissue damage or something. So we went. My friend drove me to the ER, and I was pretty upset. I was scared, and definitely having these thoughts of, all my efforts that I'm doing right now, am I too late? We got to the ER, and they're doing their preliminary test, and we decided to go ahead and we do an EKG, and they drew blood for heart enzymes and did a x-ray. Everything ultimately came back really good. My heart looks really good. It wasn't a heart attack. They think it's deep tissue bruising from the fall. I was absolutely relieved. But it still was just a moment of panic. It just reminds me of what happens to my dad and the fear of, will the same thing happen to me? And then also just reflecting the things that I'm doing right now. What I'm doing with DDPY, what I'm doing for me. I know it's saving my life. A cool note about it, in the ER, I was doing another set of range of motion tests. And the ER doctor said, your arms are really strong. And I started telling him about DDPY. And then he threw up the diamond cutter symbol, this guy? Yes! That's him. This guy's saving my life. So again, I came home. I needed time for me to process these thoughts, because I'm stuck in my head a little bit about this with my family history. I got back up again and did more workouts. I talked to my coach, Wendy, and she's amazing. And my friend that drove me, we talked again, and it's never too late. I'm not too late to save me.